Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Terosian. This is the World of Ability Podcast Network. My name is Sue Roscoff, and we do want to give a special thanks to our distribution partners. We have Zach Clayton of the Pack Channel, Lawrence Wingate of Wingate TV and Wingate Studios, and also partnering up with the Disability Channel and Transform You Media Network. Special thanks to Nonprofit TV for their Facebook campaign as well. So this is Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Terosian at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central every Sunday. We are so happy to have you here again, Tim. I'm going to pass it on over to you. Have a great show. Thank you.
Hello, this is Tim. I always start the show with the reason why we're here. Maybe let's compare it to a priest. What does he do? At the end of his church service, he does a sermon, right? Well, maybe this is partly, a sermon, we try and include everybody, right? So let me explain to you why we're here. There's a lot of displaced people in our economy, and I'm not just talking about that feeling you get that you go to work and you don't feel like, well, one or A or B. One, you really feel like you would like to contribute, you'd like to get some job satisfaction out of it. Or two, because that's not there, and because you can't contribute or get satisfaction, it's hard to distinguish yourself from the other person and then monetize what you do while you're working for somebody. You can't distinguish yourself. You can't show your skills. Maybe you compete at your job, but it doesn't matter. Maybe you produce at your job, but it does not matter because you can't measure that, and you can't get compensated for the level that you produce, and you feel you produce more, and you're very good at what you do. Your only satisfaction is knowing you can take your skills someplace else, and then you don't know that other place that you take your skills to is going to compensate you at any level. You're not sure. So you're somebody who feels that they're a skillful individual. Now, all of us don't feel that way, right? We're happy to go into work and go home, and we follow all the rules at our job. But perhaps there are some of us that, we're okay. We do what the job, a satisfactory level of work, and we go home and we're done. So the first person I'm talking about, who either doesn't get any satisfaction from their work that they do, they get a lot of satisfaction, but they don't get any recognition for it. And then therefore they can't get compensated because they're doing a very good job. They might get an attaboy, right? And that may be enough for you. Or you may be way tired of what you're doing. You're ready to spread your wings and accept more responsibility. But the place you work at will not let you do that. They pigeonhole you. You're the guy that takes out the trash. Sorry, that's the guy that's the most important person in my show. Is your job is to take out the trash all day. You've got the dumpster duty, right? Okay. There's a lot of people like that, and for whatever reason, they're relegated or delegated to something they really has no status. because let's face it, a lot of jobs have a status symbol attached to them within a company. The task has a status. So a mailroom person might have a low status where he works. He's going to be in the mailroom. In the old days, that was, you know, the snail mail, right? You delivered the mail to all the offices. But relegated, delegated to some lower skill, lower recognition task within the company, and you might not be able to move up from there unless you had a license or a degree. Or so what this program is about is that person. If that's how you feel, that that you have some ambition, you have some motivation, you have some dreams, you want to enjoy your work more, but you can't where you are currently located. So don't quit your job. As they say, don't quit your job right away. Okay. Let's try and ease you into something. And what I've done and what I can do, and what my skill set is maybe a professional talent scout. Maybe I find you and you find me, and I go, well, here's 10,000 companies out here. I'll find something for you that's unique to your skill set. And what I can say with some confidence is you'll get into that profession without a license, without experience or skills. You can go right in there. I can find that for you for free. Now, do I charge for my services? I don't have to. Okay. I can find you something. It's not going to cost you any money entry into it. Let's face it, if you're working every week and you're at zero at the end of the week, there is no extra money for doing your dream. Your job is to make money for your family. What I can do is get you that opportunity, and it's not going to cost you anything for me to do it. And the opportunity is not going to cost. There's no money entry level fees to get into it. I can get you that for no cost at all. And I'm going to boil it down. I'm going to look at 10,000 different companies, and I'll find you the 5 or 10, and one of those out of 5 or out of 10 that I introduce to you is going to hit the target. How do I do it? I don't know, but I can do something like that. I may suggest a couple things today. There may be some new industries that are getting up, but there's a lot of companies that are just rolling in money and are happy to provide part of their revenues and profits to you if you help them with their mission and their goal. So that's what I do. And this show is for you if you're completely lost and clueless, right? You know yourself as much as your best friends know you. You know what you'd like to do, what your skills are, and where you might succeed. But at the end of the day, even if we find something for you that's perfect for your personality and skill set, and it doesn't make money, we haven't gone anywhere, have we? Right? It's just a hobby until you start making money. So let's find the lucrative. Okay, sorry, lucrative is a word I'm sure everybody knows, but let's find something that will make you a boatload of money. And I can find those opportunities for you. Again, you don't need a license, you don't need education, you don't need experience, and there's no money that you have to put down to get into these opportunities. Because at the end of the day, we want to get started now, not after 4 years or 8 years of medical school. We want to get going. We want to see results immediately. And that's what I can do. And I don't want to waste your time. But that's what this show is about. We're going to present some industries that are in high demand. And I'll repeat myself, these companies are looking for people to help them find their customers. And you're going to help find customers for these companies, and they're going to cut checks for you. And in the old days, we call it cutting a check, but these checks will say $3,000 on it each time you do what they ask you to do, or $5,000 when they ask you what to do. That will go directly into your bank account. Will it happen automatically? No. You might have to go through 100 people to make one sale, or more. But when that sale is made, they're going to give you $3,000. Wow. Do that 100 times. 100 times 3,000 is $300,000. Can you do it in a year? If you can, would you know what to do with 300 grand? Can you pay for your whole, can you, some companies will help you, will pay for your health insurance. Golden Memorial Life Insurance is the largest funeral / life insurance company in the country. And Golden Memorial, let's say that slowly, Golden Memorial, will have you knocking on doors. But these are people that said they want life insurance. And at the end of the year, you get a residual because they're going to renew their life insurance. And you get a payback every time they renew their life insurance. And you get about $500 to $800 every time one of their leads, and I say a lead, it's somebody that's already said they're interested in life insurance. Your job is to go close that sale. Is it difficult? Yeah, there's some difficulty in it, but they've already expressed an interest in the product. You're not going out cold. So they'll provide these. They're called leads, LEADS. Excuse my English here, but leads, LEADS. These are people that are interested in the product that you have to sell. They're not cold. You're not just asking a stranger. You're just not asking, knocking at a door of a complete house on the street you don't know. These people have already expressed an interest. And can you make money at $500 a crack? Hey, why not? Give it a shot. But again, I'll repeat myself. I will find the right opportunity, the right company for you. That's what I do here. And I'll do that every week. And that's why we have this show. And that's why I repeat this every week. If you need to find an opportunity, I can find the opportunity for you. I'll let you know what's involved in the opportunity, and you let me know if you want to follow through with it. Also, our last show was very important, was very nice. We had an interview of somebody who started their own company. And they expressed how much satisfaction. So let's not forget, our goal here is to make a lot of money. I mean, a lot. Our goal here is to become wealthy. But sometimes I lose vision. I lose the perspective that the satisfaction you get by doing something entrepreneurial, starting your own business, can be way above what you ever dreamed. And you can dream your job. And I am full support of that here. So dream your future. Live your dream, dream your life. Live your dream and dream your life. That's the end of this broadcast. We're here for the money. We're here for the dream. Thank you.